Hello and welcome. Today we're looking at new mods for fs19. So end of the week, what have we got? Let's go to the mod hub and see what's in there. And today we have the Bressel and Lade L35 by Washoe's Mod Factory, and we've got 5 different buckets to go on the front of the forklift. And then the Krone Big Pack 120/80 is out today, and that's by the ARM team. Great square baler that produces 12 times 0 times, yep, capacity 4,000 litres. And also the John Deere 690, and I did say I wasn't sure if it was a combine or a baler, and it's a baler, and the same again by the ARM team. And then we have the Profi Fleagle front packer by Rick Black Label TWD Modding Gamer 8250, and then that is your lot for today. Right, so first one off is the Profi Fleagle front packer. Now this is in the disc harrow section if you're trying to find it, and basically it cultivates the ground in front of you. So simple as. Let's get it off. So we got a field in front of us, what's got a load of barley in, and we just make sure it works all right. And what I like about this as well is when you start rolling it and then you lift it up, it does still keep spinning, which is pretty cool. I like that. Now obviously it's quite hard to do these discs, and they haven't done them too badly. They look like discs, they really do. Now this will cost you £5,200 to buy and £265 for your initial leasing costs. It's -2 on the slot count, and you need 60 horsepower to use it. It's got a 10 mile an hour working speed, and you need the Fleagle triangle. You can see I've got it in there, the red bit. You need that bit on there, otherwise you cannot pick it up. It does need the fast coupler attachment. Now I did have an issue with it earlier when I dropped it off and I had the triangle on there. It actually did flip over onto its end, onto the where the Fleagle triangle is at that end, and it was a bit of a pain in the ass, but it hasn't done it since, so I won't try it now because just in case it does. So we go to our field, lower it down, and it's not going to cultivate that, is it? Now it's going to cultivate it. I didn't have it all the way down. So there we go. The front packer is packing. So 3 meters wide, so you can use it with any of 3 meter seeders which need cultivating first. Top job. So let's see what it's like if we do release it. We'll lift it up again, and it's got you've got to lift it up on the triangle, and we'll drop it, and that's fine. That's good then. Perhaps it was just one of those things when it did it earlier. Right, moving on, we got to go down to the shop for the next mods, so I'll see you there in a moment. Right, next mod we have the Bressel and Lade buckets. Now there are 5 different ones, so I don't know why I only got 3, so I got one missing. That's the largest one, that's the smallest one. Now these are £1,400 to buy. They're all the same price, and it's £71 for your initial leasing cost. Now the top one is 2,770 litres, and then the bottom one is 1,760 litres, and then it goes up. Basically you get the 2,000 litres, 2,210, and then 2,550. So there are a few different options available. Now these buckets will pick up anything, it shows they will pick up just well, everything, I think it is. Now you can have them in 4 different colours, and you can have them in grey, green, black and orange. Now I thought one of these was meant to be grey and black, but I don't know, perhaps I screwed up, I don't know. So it is a bucket. It's got the nice stickers on there, and you can see them, they're not all faded out or anything. It's a bucket. Now in the mod hub it actually shows it that you can use it on a forklift, and I can't get it to work. I can't get it to hook onto a forklift whatsoever. I thought it would be this one, because you can actually drop the forks on that, so I thought, it'd probably attach on there, but no, cannot get it attached on. You drive up to it and it doesn't recognize it. So unless there's another piece I don't know about, but it won't go onto there. So it does go on the front of your front loaders. So let's start the engine up, and we'll take one of the empty ones, I think, and let's not drop that off. Let's pick that one up. There we go. And you see, nice little buckets, variety of sizes, and it will take wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, corn, potatoes, sugar beet, sugarcane, seeds, tilled mixture, and chaff, wood chips, silage, grass, hay, straw, fertilizer, manure, pig food, lime. That's it. It takes everything. So no issues with that. So if you're after a new bucket, there it is. Now the top one, you have got to watch it because it's got a bit of weight on there. Now the other buckets, I think the biggest one we've got is around I think it's 2,000. I could be wrong, but anyway, this one is the 2,770, and we got some grass in there, but you have got to watch it because you could topple it over where it is like, oh, it's gonna go. So bear that in mind. Need some weights on it really. I've got the wheel weights on, which does help. But nice little mod. On to the next mod. So here is our last mods of the day, and we have the Deere 690 and the Krone Big Pack 120/80 balers. Now they're obviously the same, but one's badged up John Deere and one's on Krone, and they are huge. They're quite a beast. Now they're exactly the same money. That's why I thought we'd just showcase them both at the same time, because they're 12 grand to buy. £612 for initial leasing costs, and -8 on the slot count. So there you need 115 horsepower to run it, which is quite low for large balers like these are, and their working speed of 12 mile an hour. So do they work? I have a field full of grass ready to go. So let's go and put them through the test. We better put the help window on to make sure there's no other options. I doubt there is, but you never know till you look. Right, so lower pickup, unfold. So let's do the unfold first, and that obviously bring the back out. And then we have a lower baler, lower pickup, sorry. Have a turn on baler, lower pickup. We got beacons, indicators, and your side lights as well. And we got some movement going on in the baler itself. You can jump up and have a look. There you go. It's in there working. So let's see if it makes bales. Yep, and we're picking up grass. So far so good. Now can we see, whoa, let's get back in a bit. yeah, we see a little bit going on. Here's that first bale coming out. Second bale. So it's not doing 12 mile an hour, but then again we are going uphill. And I got 180, I don't know how much horsepower actually. I might only have 140 horsepower. Perhaps that's why it's struggling. Should be better downhill. That's if we can make it. Come on, get round there. Yeah, 12 mile an hour. No issues. Where's the treat? Now, you did have an option to have a coloured front wheel or a coloured back wheel, but you didn't have the option of the colours, which I thought was a little bit strange. But there you go. So how do we turn off baler? And how do we unload? Oh, there it is. There's an unload. Unload baler. Job's a good one. So let's go and try the John Deere. I don't think we're going to have any issues, are we really? It's the same baler. Right, let's fire that one up. Is that going? Yes, it is going. Lower that pickup down, and then we can have a good look around. See everything going on. You've got all the blades rotating there. Fire extinguisher on the side there. And we got two chains holding the back. I didn't notice that earlier. Whereas all the others have got the one chain. I didn't see what the animation was like on that. Will it let us fold it up? No. Fold baler. Oh, I see, it pulls them in. Unfold. Those chains, they stretch. That's mad. It's got to be hard to do though, isn't it? Right, so fire it up. And works a treat. I think this class is a bit underpowered for it. That is the issue. Yep, and bales are flying out. So that's the, is that the second piece of John Deere equipment we've got other than tractors and harvesters? Because I know we've got a seeder, and yeah, that is the first John Deere baler. Turn it off, unload. No problems. Nice mods. Right, well that's your lot for today. Not a huge amount for the end of the week, but it is what it is. What can you do about it? Righto, that's your lot for new mods this week. Hopefully we'll have a better week next week. And where is the lever? I really thought we might get that today. Hoped anyway. If you've enjoyed this episode, always appreciate you smash that like button for me. And if you're new to this channel, where have you been? I've been here for a long time making videos, so you better catch up on the content. Hundreds to choose from. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.